everything was positive here. I really liked the school.
A wonderful environment to come to. Everyone's down to earth.
You always say hi to somebody and you always see anybody and you're so close with your professors. Like, I love that.
The instructors here go really in depth with a lot of the topics.
I am just so proud of her.
I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Best 4 years of my life.
Great.
Great things can happen here.
It's really just a great atmosphere here overall, you know, I mean, in the dorms, even off campus, and just, you know, you get to know these people for 4 years and you really start to grow some bonds.
You know, 5 years here, I've made a lot of good friends, even from the faculty to the students.
You know, it's a smaller college, it's not like a huge university where you actually get to know people, and your professors, they really know you. Like, I think almost all my professors learned my name, and I think that's really, you know, talking to people that go to bigger schools, they're like, really?
Because of Edinboro and my work with Dr. McLaughlin in the psychology department, I'm a published author right now in a neuroscience journal, which is huge going into a PhD program. Also, I've become so involved with different organizations on campus and just ways to kind of expand my own horizons and get to meet new people in different facets of life. Opportunities to go to leadership conferences, to go to national neuroscience conferences through these organizations like Psych Club and Psi Chi and Phi Sigma Pi has been just overwhelmingly amazing.
Students, I want to say the organizations, I mean, a lot of what I got out of Edinboro came outside of the classroom.
I liked it because it gave them a good base for life, and they got experience with other cultures.
I traveled to San Diego and Georgia and worked for the newspaper at a sweet internship. Like, Edinboro just opened some cool doors for me.
The education here, I don't think I could have gotten it anywhere else. I guess that goes without saying, but I hold this place in high regard.
I know that we talk about education, and everybody tries to figure out, you know, how do you quantify good education? What does it mean to be a good educator, or how do teachers inspire students? And I know that one person in my field who did a lot of work in teaching said that there's the X factor. It's what happens beyond just the classroom.
The graphic design program at Edinboro is great because we really try to connect the students with the outside community and expose them to design in different areas. We take them to studio tours in Pittsburgh, Baltimore, New York. We go to portfolio reviews in Cleveland and Pittsburgh.
All the professors I've had have been really great. I feel like I learn new things every day, and I feel like I'm growing as a person because of them. I'm in a few clubs. I'm in Clay Club, and then I'm in the Student Art League, and we run the Bates Gallery on campus. My overall goal is to one day be a college professor and teach at the art level, and then have my own studio, teach on the side to like younger kids, and live independently off my work as well.
One thing that I think is best about Edinboro's biology and health services department is that our class sizes are quite small, starting at the freshman level and going all the way through senior and graduate level. And so you get really a lot of one-on-one contact. And although we're primarily a teaching institution, we have very active faculty doing research. And in fact, one of our faculty just got their paper published in Nature, and then we had another faculty member have a paper published in Science.
Animation is so vast and broad. Here at Edinboro University, we have a very diverse faculty. We have faculty that all have professional production experience in their respective fields. What we strongly believe in our program is that we train artists how to think, how to resolve problems, and the tool is secondary. You know, anybody can learn how to move something on a screen. You know, the real challenge is how to move your audience.
They really actually care about their students and their futures.
It's them who got us where we are today, and they're the ones that encourage us to complete college and to go higher than what our potential is.
My future plans is to get a job in a related field like recreation or sport coaching.
My future plans are to work in the area for a few years and then return to college at Duquesne for law school.
I'm actually going to go to China in August and teach for a year.
I'm going to medical school. The past 2 summers I've done internships where I've been in with other students from other schools, and I did not feel at all that I was behind them or lacked anything.
Well, I'm the University Pre-Law Advisor, and our pre-law students are spread out across the university. They're not all political science students. We have business majors, history majors, and English majors, and so on. So what really unites them is the Pre-Law Society, and that's where the students can get together and share their interests about the law. We do a lot of things to help them prepare for law school. For example, we schedule visits to different law schools. We also do preparation for the LSAT, which is the standardized exam. And we do a lot of fun things. We schedule panels on campus and talk about different controversial legal issues.
One of my favorite classes has been Political Thought with Professor Fisher. It's an amazing class because I have an interest in politics, but I also get to see it in a more abstract way. So you get to read Aristotle, Socrates, and see how their thinking relates to politics now.
Students at Edinboro are interested not just about extracurricular activities, they're interested in academic extracurricular activities, and they really do have a fulfilling intellectual life at the university outside of their classes.
After college, I plan on going to law school, and I'm more interested in corporate law. So Edinboro's preparing me with, there's like a business law class. I'm interested in getting in that later on. And afterwards, I don't know, maybe politics.
You have to be here to realize how great it is.